Matt, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Let's try this.
This will serve me well. Stabilizing vitals. Explosives ready.
How am I supposed to get up there? Hopefully this is the right way.
Moving.
Oculus bolt carbine, stalker bolt rifle, plasma pistol. Yes, this was the correct way to go. Guys, where you at?
Melter charge set. Repositioning. Charge arm. Charge is in position. Clear the blast area. Blow it. With pleasure.
We blew up the meat wall. Uh-oh, there's a brother. Oh, shoot, a tech priest too. It doesn't look like something Tyranids would do. Yeah, chaos.
Sweep the area.
The writing on the ship, the red paint. I like how he said, I thought that said Murica for a second. I like how he said sweep the area and they're both just like standing behind him and not moving.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
For a second, I thought there was something in the ship that was hurting him, like something contact.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have ordered.
Have your orders. Orders are Akarans. We cannot allow you on board. Our lieutenant is wounded. Unless you intend to strike me, we are getting on that ship.
Yeah, let's take the thing that's hurting him and bring it on the ship with us. That's great. The Tyranids got crazy graffiti skills. Yeah, the Tyranids just spray painting Murica on the side of the ship that they shot down. I'm reminded of a quest in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader where there was this chaos artifact thing that was in a box, and if the box was opened, it just basically just skyrocketed the level of what is it called? When psychers use their mojo too much and it rips open like the veil between them and chaos, and then like monsters come through. There was an artifact that did that. Warp, yeah, thanks.
And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
This walk. Got that swagger.
Our bodies, our blood, and our
Chaplain holding prayer time.
Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of falsity and horror.
But the Emperor said don't worship false gods. Why are we worshiping the Emperor?
Cut down in swathes. Their armies crushed. Their tainted lands burned to ash. And their wretched kind eradicated from existence. Now, go forth and lay waste to the Xenos plague in the name of the Emperor.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
The fault is theirs. Their own report suggested engine failure. Anyway, damn the Archmagos. Lyrio and Alterius both lost their lives in that crash.
Our armorers would not have committed such a fault. But someone is responsible.
Muck for the Muck God.
Thank you,
Brother,
Stans.
it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
Surprised he doesn't wear a glove on his metal hand to protect it.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
Ooh, cutscene.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge!
As if we didn't already spill the beans.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it, and yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Surprised the captain, or if that's his rank, the leader, isn't like, yo, I heard you passed out. Can you go get looked at by the doctor?
Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Okay, I'm glad we're doing the diagnostic and not just being like, meh, I can't afford health insurance. I'm not gonna do this. Like, I get why I don't go to the hospital. It's because we're just like, oh man, my leg's about to fall off, but I haven't tried sleeping. That might help. Or I could go to the hospital and be in debt for life, you know? But this guy, he's got easy access to the hospital. He should go.
Most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Chaplain is here.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Good talk.
You look tired, Merrick.
He's like, hey, heard you passed out. I'm like, yeah, I did. And he's like, have you tried accepting Jesus into your soul?
Tell him I sent you.
Thank you, Aethold. I will.
Recaf? Is that like caffeinated? Like, you just go get a coffee?
Magos Gallio.
Titus, I heard of your incident on Kadaku. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Head to foot, jeez.
We cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Oh, okay, fade to black. I wasn't sure if I needed to interact with the chair or something. For anyone new to 40k, those ships that we just saw, just to give you a proper scale of them, there are tens of thousands of people on each of those.
I can find no explanation for the symptoms you
They're huge.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Okay. Proceed to the launch bay. We can try the power sword. Let's try the power sword. Marksman bolt carbine. Sure. Does the power sword take batteries? Is the power sword the same sword that the Psyker uses in Darktide and he channels like Psyker energy through it? Because that'd be kind of weird. I'll try the plasma pistol this time.
Scribes tasked with inventory.
That's a force sword. Ah, okay.
Second company, we have reached Avarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Time to go.
Board the Thunderhawk gunship. Veteran in Darktide is the one that uses the power sword. Ah, okay.
Understood. My thanks, brother.
Brother? Oh, there's a space marine that's piloting the ship? I just assumed they would have some
The lab is within that spire.
lesser person that's not a marine for that.
Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator is broken.
He's trying to relay a message to the dead guy.
Servoscom, how may we repair the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room. The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Engines here. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions. Warning. This is
that door. All this destruction. And the
Power
material
sword,
inside.
full rifle.
They're here.
Watching.
Tyranids! Give no quarter. Urge them!
Oh, this thing has a heat meter too.
Alien trespassers!
The sword is juiced.
These are leftovers.
Woo! Yo, he split him in half. Yo, this thing is like got a whole different moveset than the chainsword did.
If the trolls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another. Watch for their lieutenants.
Come taste my steel!
Is this a good multiplayer game or is it just campaign? It absolutely has multiplayer stuff. I am currently playing the game for my very first time, and I'm playing the campaign. I know you can do the campaign multiplayer, and I know that there are other game modes that are designed for multiplayer as well. And chat, if anyone in chat knows more about them, feel free to plug them now. I only have a few hours of knowledge to pull from.
Resupply.
Let's see, chainsword, marksman, bolt, carbine. Okay.
Xenos have the high ground. Then take it from them.
Ah, I thought my shot would stagger him. Missed the parry. All the melee weapons have different amounts of parry window, by the way. Interesting. In the case of the one that I just missed a moment ago, I missed it because I was animation locked at doing something else.
It may take time.
And I totally recognize that.
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them. Need to reload. Another one dead.
Dang it. Should have used my stem there.
I Stabilizing vitals.
Plasma weapons are significantly better when you charge the shots. Yeah, but they also overheat faster and they use 10 times the ammunition, so I was trying to only do that when I need to. But I am using a plasma pistol for the very first time,
Full
so.
strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord.
The control room is on the other side of that door.
This is it. Use the controls to restore power.
Is that it?
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed.
Okay.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Take a crack grenade just to try it. I've seen crack grenades in Inquisitor Martyr. In that one, they basically destroy enemies' armor. They're more for single big targets than, like, groups of enemies, so we'll see if it's still as I remember it.
Incoming spores! Cut them down! With pleasure! Let us get to work, missing bolter.
Die, you pestilent wretch!
Incoming mine! Bolter will silence you! Come forth and be slaughtered! Pathetic! Xenos toxins! Reloading! Crack grenade!
Who is that? Convict! Thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciate that. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Through that opening.
Shot grenade. Continuous damage with a wide blast area.
Restocking.
This is a big boss area.
To see who can slay more Xenos for the Cleric. You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother? Tactics ready. I hope your bolter was bringing your memory.